I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Actress Jennifer Lawrence. People know I don't like talking about actors on this show because they're always bloviating about everything. But here she is actually saying that actors are bloviating about everything and she ain't going to bloviate anymore.
You have been politically outspoken in the past. Mm-hmm. In the first Trump administration, you had a lot to say. I'm curious how you feel about talking out now.
I don't really know if I should. I think like the first Trump administration was so wild, and just how can we let this stand? Like I felt like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But as we've learned, election after election, celebrities do not make a difference whatsoever on who people vote for. And so then what am I doing? I'm just sharing my opinion on something that's going to just add fuel to a fire that's ripping the country apart.
Here's why you might want to stop buying beef from big box stores and grocery chains. When you don't know where your food comes from, you can't be sure what's in it. That's why it makes sense to choose beef from trusted sources that raise cattle responsibly and are open to how their foods are produced. This is why the Wellness Company launched Wellness Farms, offering 100% grass-fed and grass-finished beef raised without vaccines or added hormones. Beef raised on hand-selected regenerative American family farms. No middlemen, just the butcher and the delivery truck. Support local farmers, protect your health, and enjoy food raised the way it should be. Go to twc.health/Rubin Farms and use code Rubin Farms to save up to $85 plus free shipping. Xanax. That's what it should. That's what it should have said right there. Stein, it is nice to hear a celebrity admit that they are just babbling about nonsense and largely alienating their audiences. And the amount of times that I open up Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and I'm like, oh, that person called me a racist, that one called me Nazi, but I'm like, I can't watch anything anymore.
No,
Bette Midler called me a racist.
Is she really?
Yeah,
No.
I can't watch that episode of Seinfeld anymore.
Is that true? Bette Midler really did call
Yeah.
you a racist? Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's a big one.
Martina Navratilova, I think, called me a Nazi. Now I can't watch old tennis matches. It's horrible.
You don't like women's tennis. Who are you fooling?
That's true. That's true. That one was a favor.
I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous, Dave. I honestly forgot about this question too. What are we even talking about again? I don't know. What are we on?
Dude, you can get one during a show. You can't get two.
What
All
was
right,
this
Malice.
question? What
Malice, celebrities.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy that she admits that we don't care about celebrities' opinions. That's the only thing she said. That's the one humble thing Jennifer Lawrence ever said. We get on these side quests during these interviews. 1 second, you're talking about Bette Midler. I forget that we're even talking about Jennifer Lawrence, J-Law. So, I mean, this is a wild show, but it's always a
I
pleasure
think
to
Alex is doing a great Biden impression. This must be.
Boy, Alex, you go 1 week without having a podcast and you just have completely
I can't. I'm
lost
not even
all of
paying
your-
attention. I'm losing the question, and then I'm looking at Michael the whole time, and then already I felt roasted. You're like, "What prime time with Alex Stein?" So already got me emotional. So, Dave, I'm having a hard time. I lost my job. Please, out there, donate. I need a PayPal. I need money.